Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Stacey Shields and tonight we're going to be making a delicious dinner. Now a lot of times you get home from work and all you want to do is just pop something in the oven and let it bake for a little bit and bring it out. And this is a great option for those days. I know sometimes when I get home from work, I'm a speech therapist, and so I do in-home therapy with kiddos a lot, with autism or developmental delays, that sort of things. And it's very rewarding work, but it can also be very frustrating. So some days I just want to come home, kick my feet up, eat something cheesy and a little gooey, maybe, something warm and bubbly, you know, and this is the perfect recipe for that. So what it is, I'll tell you, it is a creamy chicken manicotti with a roasted red pepper sauce. It's really scrumptious. So the first thing we're going to do to get started is we're just going to dump in our manicotti shells into the boiling water. Okay, that's pretty easy. Woo! Giddy up. Okay, so now all we're going to do is we're going to let those boil for about 7 minutes and they'll be good to go. We're going to put together our filling now. Really easy. We're just going to dump it in a bowl, mix it up. Yum. What we have is 3 cups of cooked chicken that I just kind of diced up. We have a 16-ounce bag of frozen spinach that I drained. Gotta squeeze out all that water. It's not the funnest chore, but I love spinach, so it's totally worth it. We're gonna have 2 of Philadelphia's delicious chive and onion cream cheese spread. This gives this dish such an amazing flavor. So all you do is you pop the top off, and these have been softening a little bit on the counter. These are not, these are a lot softer than the bars. So you want to still have them soft, little room temperature, but really easy just to mix everything together. There you go. We have 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. We have 1 teaspoon of garlic salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. And all we're going to do is just blend that all in. So good. You've got the green of the spinach. You've got that delicious cream cheese with all that flavor. You've got that healthy chicken. You've got the cheese that's going to melt and get stringy and gooey. So yummy. Okay, so I just dumped the pasta, and I'm going to show you a neat little trick. All we're going to do is we're going to spray it with some, this happens to be butter flavored, but any flavor will do, olive oil, the vegetable oil, whatever. You're just going to spray it down. Just a little bit, give it a little shake, and then spray a little more. And this is just going to keep it from sticking together. Some people like to rinse it with cold water to stop the cooking process, make it not stick together as much, but then you rinse off all the starch. And so I just happen to do it this way, okay? So let's go back over here. I have our goodness all mixed up for the filling. And now we're going to make the topping, that roasted red pepper sauce that's going to cover our manicotti. Again, super easy. This is so easy. And even if all these steps are too much for you when you come home from work, this is a great casserole to make on a Sunday and just stick it in the fridge to heat up one night. It's perfect. Okay, so all we've got is, of course, roasted red peppers, 1 12-ounce jar. We're going to put in 1 jar of pre-made Alfredo sauce. I happen to like to get the roasted garlic kind because I love roasted garlic. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos. I like roasted garlic a lot. This one comes with it already in there. So we're just going to pop that open. Pop. Pour that in. Super easy. Easy breezy. 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. And then 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. I like spicy, so we're just going to add a little bit of a kick to this sauce. And then all we do is just blend that up. Whoop, wrong way. Okay, so we have everything ready to go, ready to assemble, super easy. I have my pan sprayed down with a little bit of that nonstick cooking spray. I have my shells and I have my filling. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a spoon, and ladies, this can get a little bit messy, so I take off my rings and because I'm gonna get my fingers all up in this. Make sure you have clean hands. You're gonna take it, kind of squish it because it's kind of solid, make it fit in. You're just gonna push it right in like that. Now this is also a super fun activity for kids, if you're brave enough, let's be really honest. So again, squish it and stuff it in. Super easy. Kids love to get their fingers in this. Maybe just kind of give them one or two to just play with, and you can get the serious work done. But then, you know, it's so important, I think, to instill the love of cooking in kids when they're young. It's not just, you know, TV dinners, whatnot. Food doesn't magically appear. And, you know, they get to learn the process of making food and learn the love of making food, which I love to make food. So, all right, so we're gonna take these and we're just gonna line them up in a pan. Now, this recipe actually makes enough to do well, it can be done in 2 pans, or you can squish them all into one. It depends on, sometimes I do 1 pan and then I'll freeze the other pan, or if I'm having people over, I'll squish them all into 1 pan and then, you know, be big family style. And so just depends on what your plan is, okay? So I'm gonna keep stuffing and we'll be right back. Okay, so I got all of the manicotti shells stuffed. Looks delicious. I actually decided to go ahead and put them all in 1 pan because we're super hungry tonight. So all we're gonna do, take this pan, we're gonna take our roasted red pepper sauce, go right over the top of it, just like that. And you wanna be able to get all that out because it is so, so yummy. Okay, all of it. And then just spread it around, get it good and covered. And then we're gonna take another cup of mozzarella cheese. Yummy, yummy. Another cup of mozzarella cheese. We're just gonna sprinkle that on top because you could never have too much cheese. Personal life philosophy. Okay, yum. All we're gonna do is stick that in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes, just until it gets nice and bubbly and heated through. And we'll be back to show that to you. Okay, so the timer just went off, so we're gonna check it. It smells so scrumptious. I can't even tell you. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, look at that bubbling, ooey gooey, cheesy, yummy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna get that out. Okay, so clearly we're gonna wait a few minutes before we plate that up and take a bite. But I can't wait. Okay, so we let it cool just a smidge and we put some on a plate, and you can see how yummy it is, okay? So you can see that yummy, creamy red pepper, spicy sauce on top. You can see the spinach and the chicken and the cream cheese oozing out. Cannot wait to try. I'm gonna take this little bite right here. Oh, oozing. So yummy. Okay, ready? It's so good. It really is the perfect dish to come home to. After a hard day of work, you just pop it in the oven and it's ready to go. It's fabulous. I know you're gonna love it just as much as me and my family. So thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.